this hour's car review. I had a chance to drive the 2023 Chevy Bolt. Now, when Chevy came out with their first, I guess it was an electric hybrid called the Volt, I liked the Volt because the thing with the Volt was the gasoline engine drove
a
generator that charged the battery.
And the car drove electric all the time, and the gas engine was all about charging the battery.
Well, this is all electric, so it's not that. It comes in two trim levels, the LT and the Premier. I had the Premier. This is what is considered a small station wagon, and you can call it that if you will. I call it a small or extra small SUV. Seats 5 people, including the driver. It's all new in 2022. We like its smallish demeanor. Short rear overhang, fastback styling.
Like me.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
Oh, Lord.
The painted panel in the grill area looks like an afterthought, and I'm sure that the designers at Chevrolet are going to go, no, it wasn't an afterthought. We made it that way. Well, I know that you did, but it's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, we did it on purpose to make it look like an afterthought.
Squinty headlights. What I liked was the overall look about it. What could use improvement? That grill thingy. Interior highlights. Leather-like perforated seating surfaces. Nice dash with a small instrument cluster, but a big center infotainment screen. Contrasting stitching is a nice option in it. That comes with the Red Line package. Cargo and trunk room is small because it's small. What I liked about it, the driver friendliness. I don't know how else to put it because it's easy to drive. I like the thing. Have you driven it yet, Mars?
No.
Yeah, it's when you get it, you're going to go, hi, pretty good.
Isn't the previous generation Bolt, isn't that what Buzz drove from Dallas down to Austin? And
your memory's better than mine.
I thought it was
something like that.
Yeah.
What could use improvement? More trim and option levels, but I would imagine that is already in the works, and I'm sure that that'll be headed your way soon.
LTZ, all the others.
The engine is an electric motor, 200 horsepower, 266 pound-feet of torque. How they calculate that, I have no clue and don't want to know. 7.5-hour charge time on a 240-volt charger. So if you owned one, you go home at night, plug it in, it'd be charged the next morning at 100%. The transmission, obviously it's a direct drive. Tow rating, haul rating, none and no. Manufacturer ratings when it comes to mileage. City is 125 and highway is 104. Combined 115 miles per, I guess, charge. No, that's not right. Miles per gallon. I don't remember how.
And how did you
It's
deal with the
all
charge?
too complicated. How
did you deal with the charge?
I got 3.3 miles per kilowatt hour. I can't even read my own writing here. Over 364.9 miles. I'm going to tell you in a second. What I liked about it, the peppy battery electric. I like that. What could use improvement? My range anxiety could use improvement and more places to charge. That would be one of the things that they could improve. So here's what I did. Drive to work, 30 miles.
Plug it in.
Charges all day. Got 100% charge when I go home after an 8-hour day. Same thing when I get home at night. Plug it in. All 120 volts. And it depends on how much I have used the battery, whether I can get a full charge or not, which makes sense. Mm-hmm. At one point, I was at a 50% charge, and it took at 120-volt plug-in. It took a day and a half. Over the weekend, I charged it up. So I really never had to jack with any of that.
So does your work know you're charging your electric car on
They have
time?
a charger. They have a charger there.
Oh, do they really?
They have a charger there. It's 120 volts, and it takes forever, but whatever, they've got it there.
It's a place to plug.
Right.
Just unplug the airplane and plug it in.
Ride and handling, what I liked, fairly nimble despite its weight, and it feels heavy. The EV warranty for the battery is 8 years and 100,000 miles.
Wow.
And then $28,000 when it comes time to replace it.
Here's the part that's a winner for me. Base trim price, $31,700.
Wow.
Prices tested, $37,885. The base model price, just a stripper model, if they want to call it that, $27,800.
Wow.
And that fits under the government threshold for the $7,500 tax
Bingo.
credit.
That's right. So there's
Under the threshold.
So at $27,800, you're going to net $20,000.
And I think that the rating on it is 275 miles on a full charge. It's not bad.
And as they add options and content, that rating probably shrinks a little
And,
bit.
Yeah.
and your speeds and how long you sit in
Yes,
traffic, all that driver
stuff.
things. Yeah.
This is a great local car. If you go back and forth to work and you go to the grocery store and you go to, Ross Dress for Less that you hang out in,
Well, it's a little further than your work, though. You run about 30 miles one way?
30 miles one way.
Yeah.
You would be able to make it over here on a single charge from Meterville.
But you
wouldn't
probably
be able to make
be
it.
Make it back to
Yeah.
go
Right.
No,
spend the night at your place.
you'd have to do a DC charge
Find
on
one,
it
yeah.
and down at the Whole Foods if it works.
Yeah.
That's the other problem.
Probably catch the one over at Walmart.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Mike has become a people of Walmart.
So competitors, Kia Niro, $39,550. Hyundai Kona for $33,550. And as time goes by and more vehicles compete with it, I'm sure that all those prices are going to be probably within $1,000 or $2,000 of each other.
Very
Well,
competitive.
The original generation Bolt, they had only sold on the West Coast and the East Coast and didn't sell it through flyover country. Now that EVs are becoming much more acceptable throughout the country, so now the Bolt is available here in Texas.
Yeah. So, you got a small starter family and you want to do the electric thing, well, this would be something you definitely
Kids
want
around
to look at.
town. Yeah,
Or
that could
if
be
you're
something good.
retired,
That
and
too.
just a little grocery getter, go to church, go to the grocery store. You
That's
know,
it. Yeah, yeah.
Or you keep the Bolt because the Jaguar's in the shop.
could be.
Yes,
it's
let's mention
fair.
where
Yeah.
you are.
Hey,
You
it's
are
really pushing your luck today, buddy.
Let's pick that
Boy,
scab.
I
So when
know.
Leslie walks in the door, bring that up.
Yeah.
That'll go over
Oh,
real
boy.
well. Thanks.
How you
Yeah.
getting home?
We'll bring that up later.
Exactly.